All right, so now I'm going to demonstrate the warm-up step by step. The warm-up, again, is the same whether you're a prep student, a foundation student, or a mastery student. The only difference is in the mastery classes and the advanced classes, you're going to be expected to do this at a pretty quick cadence. If you're a beginner in the foundations classes, it's normally done a little bit slower. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in the Wing Tsun advancing stance with the right lead. In the advancing stance, pay attention that your posture is completely upright. We don't want any old man back lean like this while we're doing the advancing stance. Perfectly upright posture, feet are parallel, the weight is on the back leg. You should feel that at any moment you can lift this leg very easily. We're gonna start in the on guard position known as Zhong Sao. Zhong Sao is gonna be with a right lead this time. This is the Man Sao hand. We start with a ladder of 10 chain punches, one at a time. 1, you start with the right hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go to 2 punches per count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. During the warm-up, don't worry about power, don't worry about speed. It's just a warm-up. That's why I'm doing it at a very moderate pace. I'll just give you a side view. 3 chain punches per count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, all moderate pace, nice and easy. The last ladder is 50 chain punches non-stop. In order to do that, just count the punches on one hand to 25 instead of counting each individual one, because then you're going to be focusing more on counting than punching. So just count the punches, for example, on your right hand, and we go for 50. And when you're finished, finish with the right hand in front and sink back into the Zhong Sao. Now when we switch, we're going to switch this way. To the side, my unweighted leg, and then I replace it this way here. I'll just recenter myself for the camera. When you are doing it, you're basically going to be switching between the exercises laterally. Sometimes people come from other Wing Tsun schools and make a mistake. They go forward and advance. There's no slide. You step to the side and replace. The last thing we're going to do is switch our hands. Your hands are going to switch right in the moment that this foot lands here. We always switch wrist over wrist. So the switch looks like this. 1, 2, same upright posture. Now we're going to do the same ladder of chain punches, this time starting with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now 50 punches nonstop. Go. Finish with the left one extended, sink into the Zhong Sao, and switch sides. I'll just recenter myself for the camera here. Second exercise, front thrust kick. We're going to do 10 of those, kicking with the heel. Pay attention to your upper body not moving. For those of you who've done WT before, yes, we normally send our hands forward when we kick, but not in the warm-up, because in the warm-up we're focusing on single leg strength and balance in the upper body. So from the waist up, in the front thrust kick, you're a statue. And 1, 2, 3, kick with the heel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then again, we switch. I'll recenter myself for the camera. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we switch again. Third exercise, the side kick. If you remember from my tutorial on the side kick, we're going to pivot our supporting foot. The kick goes to the knee, and your hands go in a bong sao forward towards your opponent, not down towards the kick, forward towards your opponent, and then you're going to reset in between each set. So we're going to go for 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we switch sides. I recenter myself for the camera. And 1, 2, 3. Extend the leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we switch again. For the knee strikes, you're going to go into this double necktie, elbows in. You're going to shift the weight to the front leg this time, and we're going to push off the toe on the rear leg for 10 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keeping the clinch nice and tight. Switch sides. Don't let go of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Fifth exercise are the elbow strikes. This is the only exercise in the warm-up where we're going to start from the traditional frontal stance. Okay, so we're here in the frontal stance, starting with the left zhongzhou, right elbow strike, turning, shifting all the way here. Now, again, do not reach with the elbows. Imagine your opponent is right here. You're going to turn and sit. After you do the elbow strike, your bottom hand is going to snap back to the center. Almost imagine you're being pulled back to the center here. So this allows you to do the elbow strike and then regain your center line. As always in Wing Tsun, we turn 1 foot at a time. No need to turn 2 feet when this foot is already turned in. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch hands, wrist over wrist. Now on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we go to the final exercise, which are the get-ups. Now normally if I'm doing the warm-up, I'm going to do everything facing the same way, but it makes more sense from the camera perspective for me to do it sideways so you can see the get-up. So that's why I'm going to do it at this angle, but normally I'd be kicking in this direction. So we start with the right side. Right hand on the floor, left foot on the floor, hand here in a protective angle, and we're going to do 10 of these and get up on the 10th one. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Standing up, coming up into a side frame, wider stance, hands sideways, keeping distance. And now we do it on the left side. I'll face this way. Same setup, just on the other side. Right foot, left hand, hand in here, protecting yourself. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And up into the side frame. And there you go. That's the warm-up.